Sup y'all, welcome back to another video by me, Dina.
OG K-pop stan since 1998.
And happy new freaking year. As y'all can see, I have rearranged stuff in my room just to make it look a little bit more, I don't know, I think I was just bored. But and also it's a whole new year and everything. And speaking of a whole new year, y'all may hear like a little bit of lawn mowing kind of happening. Over the holidays I didn't get anything done and I was like, all right, I need to take care of my lawn a little bit. So if y'all do happen to hear that, my bad. But and also speaking of new year, I thought this is the perfect time for me to check out a new group, or new to me at least, a group that has actually been on my Patreon request list for quite some time. And now that the holidays are starting to like get down a little bit, I still got a lot of family time to do, but now that I do have some time, I was like, yeah, let's start the whole new year with a group that I do not know of yet, which is CRAXY. As I usually do with groups I don't know of yet, I always do a little bit of a look-see before I check them out. And I will be checking out their music video and their dance practice for their song called Undercover. But before I do that, let's do some bit of a look-seeing. Let me see what the Hangul says. CRAXY. CRAXY. Okay, so it's CRAXY. What does CRAXY mean? Does it say... If y'all happen to know what CRAXY means, I would totally be down for knowing, but I would assume that it's like a mix of crazy and sexy, but what do I know? Okay, under Psy Entertainment, CRAXY has 5 members. Wua, Karin, Heijin, Swan, interesting name, and Chae-Y? Chae-Y? Let me scroll down and try and figure this out. CRAXY fandom name, Crown. Formerly fandom name was Gravity. Interesting. Crown. Okay. That gives me a very like a queen-like effect there. Alright, I'm just gonna scroll through the members. Okay, their photos look really cool. They're like, it looks kind of like a hip-hop Hot Topic swag. First member, Hua. Okay, leader, main rapper, vocalist. Her role model is CL and Lee Hyori? Okay, very boss-like. Next member. Ooh, let me see. Karin. Okay, yeah, I was like, I don't think it's Karen. Karin. Her bright red hair makes me miss my bright red hair. Next member. Heijin. Heijin is the lead rapper, lead dancer, vocalist, visual. Wow. Lead rapper and lead dancer, that's definitely quite the power there. Swan, speaking of the awesome name Swan, she has a really like alluring aesthetic to her face. Swan, okay, she is the main vocalist. Next, hold on. Chae. It's not Chae-Y, Dina. What are you thinking? Chae. Okay, Chae. Okay, yeah, she's a maknae. I was like, looking at her picture, she has like a nice baby face to her. So, lead vocalist. Ooh, lead vocalist. Lead dancer, maknae. It seems like most of the group is just very talented in dance from what I'm seeing. Whenever I check out new groups like 4-on-1 like this, I always like make a little bit of an assumption before I get into the actual content. So, from the aura... and from what I read, and then the photos, the whole Hot Topic hip-hop swag, I feel like these ladies are about to like be really hardcore, like kind of like a very hardcore group. I mean, I would definitely be very surprised if they came through with like a very cutesy effect from what I just saw, because yeah, again, they just come off hardcore. Let me just figure that out on my own. So let me go ahead and zip it and hit the play button to check out the music video for Undercover by CRAXY. Voiceover Dina here for a quick pause before we get things started. I would like to say an extra thanks to my Captain Jack Sparrows over on my Patreon for the extra support. Y'all literally keep my boat, aka my life, stay afloat along with the rest of the crew. Y'all are the savviest.
That's got to be the best part I've ever seen.
Alright, let's get it. Oh, that's a snake. I don't like snakes. This distorted voice. Oh! Okay, I was right about the hardcore. Hey, snake ears. Hey, this is a nice switch up here. Hey, this beat coming in. She's such a visual. What the hell? Ooh, that pop. The smoothness. What's with that? What work? Isolation. Oh, swaggy leg. Hey. That isolation. Ooh. Oh, that transition. Drop. Ooh. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. The flow change up. This pre-chorus. Oh, I just noticed something about the pre-chorus. Okay, they're so freaking hardcore. This part. Like what? What? Oh, this thing. This whole stomping whatever in place. This okay, there's a lot of technique. Ooh, the distorted voice. Ooh. She's such a visual. Ooh, vocals. Oh! Whoa, whoa, whoa! They're dancing with chains. Ooh, there's the grudge groan. There's a lot of spins. Okay, okay, okay. This whole chains thing. Just like that? Wait, what did Undercover look like? Okay, Undercover has like flowery type. And they were dancing with chains. Like what? Okay, let me finish this out. Okay, now back in the throne. Hey, and their fandom name's Crown. Okay, I like that cohesion. Kind of like, you know, we can't sit on our thrones. Y'all are our crown. Y'all keep. Okay. I like that. It's like they're saying that the fandom name's like the icing on the cake. What's with me in these metaphors? Okay, so I was correct whenever I said that they were gonna come hardcore. I knew that they weren't wearing like those hip hop kind of swaggy clothing to come cute. They were gonna come hardcore. The chains is in. Okay, you know what? Since there were no lyrics embedded in the video, I'm gonna just take a really quick look-see at the lyrics just so I can get a better understanding and find more cohesion, hopefully. Damn, okay, yeah, it has, the lyrics has a very kind of like, I got you under my spell kind of thing. Oh, okay, so the chorus does say Undercover Goddess. That's what I thought I heard, but I wanted to double check to make sure. Undercover Goddess. I like that. That's really cool. Ah, okay. So the post-chorus. So from what I'm reading here, it says crime. This is like a crime. Crime. Yes, that's right. You are like a crime. Two hands caught, tightly held, and I take you. It's decided. You're mine. Okay. That definitely highlights the feel, the whole boss power feel that I got from the music video. And then dancing with the chains. That's seriously such a power move. Okay, you know what? John is the one that made this request on Patreon. Thank you so much for showing me CRAXY, because this is definitely right up my alley. I'm not going to talk about the dance that I saw in the music video because I want to watch the official dance practice. And in case this is your first time watching a video on my channel, I watch dance practices 2 times. The first time, I don't pause. Second time is where I will pause and talk about the things I like. So, let's get right to this. First time with CRAXY's Undercover dance practice. Ooh, that character and the crank. loose. Oh my gosh. Oh. 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 Wow, that spin. That musicality. How many formation changes just happened? Hey. Hey. Ooh, that step. Oh, I knew the choreography for this part was not gonna disappoint. Holy crap. Oh. Damn, the footwork. Hey. This damn footwork isolation. Hey. Damn. So much interesting elements. Isolation in the neck. Yo. Oh. When did that formation happen? Hey. Ooh. Ooh, that musicality. Damn. Yes. Gosh, this is so energetic. Hey. This, I love it. Damn, you see her facial expression? Damn, okay, they hit so hard. This is probably one of my favorite moves, the choreography. Woo! I like that chemistry there. Damn vocals there. Ooh! Jumped and went down on the beat. Ooh, that was effective. Seriously. Swag AF. Ooh. Damn, so many jumps and hit on the musicality. Hey, they're bringing this part back. Hey. And again, they end up all loosely like, yeah, you know, we just woke up out of bed to kill this. Okay, the choreography is even more intense and energetic than I thought, and a lot more technique than I thought from the music video. Because in the music video, I already saw a pretty good amount of examples of technique. Boom. That's just one of the many. This whole heel thing, the isolation, the elbows, this whole boom. This, what was it? The arm like this, stepping forward. There's a lot of nice elements in this choreography that I like. Oh, okay. Not only is the music video and the song right up my alley as far as like the badassery. Okay, that's a word now. But the choreography is definitely right up my alley because I really enjoy big full movement. It's like a full extension, which I'll point out whenever I watch it a second time. A lot of rotation and formation and a lot of traveling in a room. Big use of the room. Like, I'm totally fine with people who like to do TikTok dances and TikTok challenges. That's what TikTok is for. But when it comes to dancing in class, in real life, full use of the room to make a big impact. I really like that being completely shown here. You know what? I already know I'm going to talk a lot. So let's just go ahead and get to the second watch. Okay, it's only what, 3 seconds. Great. This whole cranking thing. She's not, okay, before I even talk, all of them have really captured my eye. But I will say that, I don't know the name to a face just yet, but she definitely grabbed my attention throughout most of the choreography. Whether she was in the middle, on their side, there's just something extra about her. And her too. But I'm just speaking about her because she's doing this cranking part. So I really like the character that she puts in here. Just a little bit of detail, because it's not just, you know, it's not just crank. She's like, you know, putting like emphasis on that. So, okay, like just seeing that already, I was like, we are about to go off here. So, all right. Okay, so I love, gosh, I hope I don't pause every 2 seconds. So right when you hear this awesome distorted voice, the way CRAXY gets up, they get up in their own way. And as they're getting up, we have the dancers like going like out and in. So I like, it's almost like a presenting CRAXY coming up. Swag! Gosh. Gosh. They didn't even, like, they started before the 1 count. Feel like a monster. Like, oh my gosh. Yeah, they like went hardcore into this part. Like, was it the 7/8 or and let's see. 7/8. Yeah, 8 and 1. Oh my gosh. Power. So remember I spoke about how I like the full extension. They're completely, fully extending. It's not holding back. Like they fully extend everything that they want to do, but yet they still stay very controlled in their movement and they're still matching the rest of the members. And then the fact that she pops up for the boom, I really like that effect there. Let's go back 5 seconds. See? Full extension. Boom. Yeah, with the head there. See? Okay, so I really love this whole traveling to the right side of the screen. I think it's their left side of the room. I don't know because this is mirrored, but we're going to talk about from what I see. As they're moving to the right side of the room, this whole they hear the music. I like that musicality highlight with their hands there. See? Ooh! That musicality. So I like as they're doing this, they're walking back. And as they're walking, we have member shine. Whenever I say member shine, just means the member's time. As they're walking, I like how she spins. It's like, it gives a difference to highlight her, but yet she's still moving with them at the same time. And this part in the instrumental, you hear like a dum, dum, dum. It's not the most foreground of the sound in the instrumental for me. So the fact that the choreography moved for that helped me realize it. Let me point it out. See, I like when she spins. See, like, watch. Dum, dum, dum. See? Ooh! And that cohesion and how the formation changed. Because we had her in the middle, right? The one that spinned. And the way she just did her little flicker of her hand, it's almost like she rearranged the choreography to bring the member that was next to come to the front to make that V formation. So watch. See? Hey. So I really love as they had that V, and then what was they saying? Get away, get away. And then the formation closed in a line behind her, then exploded into this nice slow-mo, beautiful formation. And I like that they're doing that here because the change up from the chorus, the verse to the pre-chorus, it's a change up. It's a different feel. That's why when I first heard the music video, I was like, ooh, like this has a different change. So with that being said, I like that they changed the vibe of the formation of the choreography for this part. So I also like how right. So I like that like I like that little bit of highlighting because there's musicality of like earlier the dum dum dum, right? And there's also the musicality of the flow of how they're singing. So her so yeah, the choreography plays around, jumps around a lot with the musicality, and I feel like that brings Undercover even more alive. Let me go back 5 seconds. I don't wanna let you down. Hey. That step. Okay, so okay, one thing that I noticed, I was telling myself like, try to remember to say this. So you know how this pre-chorus happens twice, right? So I noticed that this first pre-chorus, I'm like losing myself. This first part, when it came out through, you don't hear this tap 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 tap, right? But the second pre-chorus, that whole tap 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 happens the whole time. So I like that difference. I like how they kind of layer things for us to absorb. Okay, and also with this whole tap 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 tap, the musicality coming in through like that, I feel like that definitely helps the pre-chorus bleed into the chorus nicely. So I like this whole highlighting of that part and their moves. I like that. So energetic. See what they're doing? Okay, so I love the energy change. Right before this happened, you saw them going crazy, the whole da 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 da, and the whole da da, whatever else they were doing before this part. It was very energetic. It was very building up. So I like that they built up into this whole that flick. Ooh, sorry, flick, and then we hear like, what is it? The breath, or yeah, but they like do a head for that. Such a different aura change up, and I really like that. I really like the change up of technique and choreography here. See? There's so much happening. What was it? You heard like a whoop, right? In the music. I don't know if that's what this part was for in their arms. Because, first they're doing that flick, head for the gasp or the sigh, whatever that was. And then they do the whoop, whoop, whatever, hand, and then they do this. So I like as they're coming forward, their hands are going down. And as they're going down, their feet are like doing like heel inward to kind of move forward. Again, it's a lot of nice isolated moves that are grouped together. I hope that makes sense. See? That. The whole hopping in place. Ew. I was just about to talk about that part. I like that highlight, and all of a sudden they go into this. This is a really cool move, and I need to figure out what they're doing. So let me go back and try to figure out what they're doing. Gosh, okay. What I spoke about the whole two moves isolating together as a group is demonstrated very well here. So this whole awesome footwork isolation part. So as you can see, their feet are moving differently. Like from what I'm seeing, it's probably their left foot. I'm just gonna say the right leg, this leg. I'm gonna call it the right leg because that's what I'm seeing. It's my right. So the right leg moves first, and then the left leg follows. Then the right leg moves again, the left leg follows. And it like has like this heel move. And as you notice, as the right leg with the heel up, or the feet up, and on the heel moves, their head moves. So it's like their head and their heel is one group moving together, and the elbows follow after. So it's just isolated moves, but grouped together so nicely. Woo, okay, let's get it again. Yes. Bow, bow, doom, swaggy leg. Like this part is so energetic. I really do live for this post-chorus choreography. Because from what I'm seeing, most of the chorus has a lot of very just minimal but isolated, effective moves, very chill, and all of a sudden they go into like this energy. Again, changing up the energy from the pre-chorus, chorus, post-chorus. Okay, let's go back a little bit. Wow. What? Swivel. This, and you hear like a yo or yeah, then their hands stick out for that. Wow, like, okay, not only are they bringing the energy here, but they're like completely playing around with the musicality of the song. Okay, here we go. Swivel, da, da, da. Yeah, see? Ow! This damn part. Ooh, it's like they stuck a point, a little bit of a roll, then they do the whole heel toe kind of movement towards the front. Hey, this represents the chains. I like that. Okay. So much character in their hands. Okay, if you notice this move, they're not doing like this, like where they're moving up and down. It's isolated in the neck. So like they're literally sticking their head to a point and they're isolating their shoulders from their neck. That's so awesome. It's so satisfying. Me, who is very keen about isolated moves, I love this part. And their engagement towards the camera. Yes. Ooh, that meltdown. They do a lot of spins, hit on the musicality. It's so satisfying. Okay, so that's how it happened. Because I was like, I swear she was part of the group as they were killing it here. This whole part of the members coming forward, like, you know, I'm distracted by their power. And as they move out after coming forward, all of a sudden, she's in her boss formation there. Yes! The dancers are highlighting her so well. So much energy. Okay. So I love as she's doing her boss moment, what they're doing. I like how not only are they mirroring the choreography, but what they're doing really accentuates her really well as being the member shine. And as she's coming to the front, distracting us, the dancers move to the back and they're prepping for the next part because right for the ding, they do the whole unfolding out, still mirroring to go on to the next part of the choreography. See, she's coming forward, and all of a sudden, boom, see? Yes! Woo! Beautiful unfolding. Da, 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 da. Like, cause y'all hear the ta, 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 like, you know, the musicality. And I like that whole highlighting here. Ta, 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 ta. Yes! Woo! The energy is so awesome. Yes! This choreography is so fun, y'all. Like, she's coming through with this expression like, all right, yeah, I'm about to show you a powerful example. Gosh, they move so sharp. And this damn isolation, I'll never get enough of that. Woo! Boom. I really love it. Again, the highlighting of the pre-chorus, they're highlighting the bridge very well with this kind of like melting kind of formation. And this whole chemistry here with the members. Okay, that's nice. Because she does like this whole thing, and then she like activates the dancers first, and then she kind of pushes away, and the members get up. And as they're moving with the flow of how she's singing. Yes. Ooh, because you hear that. Ta, ta, ta. They even step on that. They step on that musicality. Ta, ta, ta. Gosh, so much jumping and going down. See? Effective. The dancers shout out because they scurry and scuttle together, and as they move backward, it's almost like a curtain opening for CRAXY. And at the same time, as they're moving backward, we have this member here going down. So it's like just even that much more powerful of an effect. Boom, yes. Dude, I love it. The swag. And if you look at each of them, it's not like all of their details here are completely pristine, like they're robots or clones of each other. They're each moving and leaning in a different way, but they're moving together as a group. I really love that kind of swag. It's just so impressive to me. See? And that Grudge, that right here. I keep thinking of The Grudge, Ju-on, that horror movie that I don't know if y'all have seen, but it's pretty terrifying. But I love how that comes through and we see the head spin for that part. Another just nice highlight. Nice. See? How do they spin at the same height and land at the same time? Okay, so we have her, like, she was just right there. She hit down to come through with swaggy, like, oh, this is the post-chorus choreography, because they didn't do it again after the second chorus. Hey, okay, I like that. I like that they brought that back for the ending. See? Hey. Hey. Woo. Ow! Why am I trying to beat him? Yes! Woo! This whole character. Yeah, again, it's just more. I'm telling you, they give off the vibe like, yeah, we just woke up and we're gonna dance this and kill it like we can do it in our sleep. Okay, I think it's very obvious that I am absolutely blown away by not only Undercover, but CRAXY. I've seen their name float around here and there. It's just the fact that K-pop is endless content. So again, thanks John for recommending this for me, because this is definitely right up my alley as far as song type, with it being badassery, but the choreography too. The choreography just helps highlight even more what Undercover came, or at least was for me. Alright guys, well, thank you so much for checking out my reaction to CRAXY's Undercover. I hope you have a great day, and until the next video coming up, peace.